Good evening, everyone, and welcome to LakeCumberlandSports.com High School Basketball. I'm Paul Wright along with Mike Kerr. This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School Basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships here in Somerset. And, Mike, we are winding down the regular season. Pulaski County and Madison Central, and you were talking a minute ago, two teams that match up, at least numbers-wise, extremely well.
Yeah, they do not match up size-wise real well, but if you look at points scored, points allowed, shooting percentage, free throws, these two teams mirror each other a lot. Two good teams, both of them plus 500 basketball teams against good schedules, and late enough in the season that, you know, it's a good test, and they're always well coached. Coach Feldhouse always has a good basketball team. Coach Fraley, on the other hand, Pulaski usually has a pretty good basketball team. So look forward to an exciting game. And you're right, this is our last regular season game until district will start a week
from Saturday.
From tomorrow, right?
Yep. Yes.
So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on what all's going on there. And it's here. COVID is COVID season. Unless something crazy happens, we're going to get to the postseason.
Yeah, I believe you're going to get this one in. There are going to be a lot of alterations with the way things are done, but I think everybody has got enough of a handle on it now that they will get through this.
Alterations? Could that be a lead into the fashion report?
Yeah, go right ahead.
It's probably by Magic Monograms, conveniently located off North Highway 27 between Big Lots and Backyard Burger. Magic Monograms is a place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. They can put your designs on medical, athletic uniforms, corporate, or school apparel. Find them on Facebook. Search Magic Monograms. And embroidery in our fashion report, Pulaski's in the home white, trimmed in maroon. They've got a maroon applique down the side and across the bottom of the uniform. And tonight, at least, no, they're not all wearing the same shoes. I started to say everybody had the same shoes, but no,
not quite.
No, Sheldon's out there wearing his other colored shoes. And that is the Pulaski report. Madison Central will be in their traditional red, white, and blue. The blue is not a navy blue, it's more of a Duke blue, UK blue. I don't know, it's a lighter blue. But anyway, that is their red over red with, I'm pretty sure they've got a logo on the shorts, and if I could read it from here, but I can't. That is the fashion report, the Magic Monograms fashion report.
I could say, though, that M looks like the same color as Mercer County, but that probably wouldn't help people a whole lot.
Well, they used to be the Indians, and I don't want to be incorrect, and I think they
still
are.
They still are.
But I have no idea what that logo is there, so I'm just going to leave it alone.
Right.
Probably better at times that I leave it.
According to the website today, they are still the Indians.
Yep.
But, Pulaski County getting ready for tournament. They played North Laurel on Friday a week ago. No. And then they're playing Madison Central tonight, so they're at least playing teams, getting them tuned up.
Well, again, and they've managed to get the win over Rock the other night, and they're number one seed in the district, any way you slice it. So they're going to get the 4 seed, Casey County, in the upcoming 47th. And again, that's not a gimme, but that's a good thing, because on paper, Rock is a better basketball team than Casey County. They don't play these games on paper. Our photographer made it.
Hey, Nick.
How about that? Nick's in the house. Let's go ahead and get the keys to the game, you and I.
Yes, sir.
They're brought to you by the Whitest Cabinet. Whitest Cabinets, they provide their customers with friendly service. They value your business, and it's their mission to provide reliable products and services. A courteous and professional team at Whitest Cabinet Design can turn your vision into reality. Visit the Whitest Cabinet Design Center at the corner of South 27 and Slate Ranch Road to learn more about what they can do for you. 2 evenly matched for me to have a key. What's the key to this game, partner?
You mentioned it earlier. Size is going to be a difference. I think rebounding is critical for Pulaski County for positioning. And the JV game, we talked about, it got sloppy. You cannot turn the basketball over against a team you're competitive with a whole lot and win.
I think you're right. Rebounds, if we have to have a fallback position, and you and I have learned over the years you need a fallback position.
There is that.
You always say the team that rebounds it, doesn't turn it over, will probably come out on top, and more times than not, you'll be right on it. Shout out to Coach Feldhouse. He fell back during the ice storm that was hit all of us, and broke a leg, an ankle, whatever, and he's in a boot in a wheelchair. And I can imagine, as fiery as a head coach as he is,
this will be fun
how
to watch.
hard it is to see him stay
Yes.
in that wheelchair. But our best wishes go out to him.
Field position
Yeah.
could be critical.
Field position usually is turnover. It is homecoming. That's the other thing I was going to
Yes.
mention here tonight. That'll be at halftime. So our halftime may be a tad longer than not. That's okay, but we'll try to get you the winners and all that stuff. But they're having a homecoming, and that's awesome. And
Yes.
I learned today they're having a prom here at Pulaski County.
All right.
So I know for the students, at least a lot of them, that's a semblance of normalcy, and a shout out that's going to happen.
I talked to Matt Madeline a moment ago,
Yes.
and she said that she was looking for the guy that's going to do the PA for the homecoming festivities, and she said if push came to shove, she could do that.
And probably
And-
we talked about it. She's in the court. I mean,
Yes,
she's
yes.
one of the contestants. We talked about just micing her up and let her do it
That'd
live
be
down
a
there on
hoot,
the
wouldn't
wood.
it?
Now, there are some people in our organization that might not find the humor in that, but
Yes.
I think it would be quite
I think
good.
it'd be interesting.
Pat's pulling on knobs over here. I don't know what that means, but he hadn't thumbed us down yet. All right. We talked about size a little bit. In the JV game, Central was bigger.
They were.
But as the game, it was close for a half, a little more, and then Pulaski again started to pull away, and Central didn't have an answer for
Right.
it. I watched the freshman game. You did, along with me. We
Yes.
watched the JV game. I see some guys dressed varsity who I've already
Yes.
seen on the floor for 2 basketball games.
Right,
I don't
right.
think they're going to see any varsity minutes, but that says one thing about your program at Pulaski too. You don't have that many kids in it when you're freshmen. A lot of them are
Right.
also dressing varsity.
When I was looking and going down the stats, and you can take them or leave them, both teams are going to go 7 or 8 deep comfortably. Now, if it goes any further than that, you might have a foul situation.
You and I have talked about this over the years. If you got a high school team good enough to go 10 or 12 deep, you might as well consider yourself blessed.
Absolutely.
Because that's just uncommon. 7 or 8 is probably about what we're going to see tonight. The Pulaski County Maroons have headed to the locker room, and I'm wondering, I will wonder out loud, but again, you are listening to Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School Basketball, presented by the Don Franklin of Somerset family of dealerships. This is the Buffalo Wings and Rings Game of the Week,
Yes.
the video game of the week, right here on LakeCumberlandSports.com. And Paul,
Yes, sir.
you and I have managed to get 2 weekend gigs and 2 good basketball games, I think. And by the way, our halftime sponsor, I think, just walked into the gym.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I see Susan Hansford
Yeah, I think you
and
did.
her lovely sidekick CV. Shout out to them. Never hurts.
That would be the Susan Hansford halftime report.
It would be. At halftime, like I said, we'll have the homecoming festivities. I didn't think we would do that. I really didn't. I didn't think we would get back to that semblance of normalcy. KHSA today ruled that the seating situation is now 25%.
Right.
Had been 15, now it's 25, but you're still supposed to sit in family pods.
Right.
And if you're not part of that family pod, the 6-foot separation and mask at all times are required inside. So that's what you're looking to, and that's what the rules are going to be in the district next week. And it's going to be hard if you want a ticket. They're playing it in split sessions at Somerset, but it's still going to be pretty difficult to get many people in there.
I understand doing the way they do things where they rotate from gym to gym to gym. This is not a great year to have it at Somerset.
No, if you think about it, Rock's gym is probably a little bigger than Somerset's. Casey's is similar to Rock in a lot of way, and you can put them all in here. You could go get the crowd at all 3 of those and put them in the, is that McKinney used to call this the big house?
It's been called that forever.
Okay, well, I call it the big house then here on 39.
I was in school when we started calling it the big house.
Well, they built this when you were in school, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
It's been here a long time.
We were talking earlier this week, somebody was talking about somebody played at Shotville, and I got one of those blank stares from somebody, and they said, well, gee, when did they have a school? And I said, hold up. I said, when I graduated from high school, there was a Eubank, a Shotville, a Burnside, a Nancy. Still, Ferguson went away right before that, I think.
At one time going back, I know there were 17 teams in this county.
Yeah.
17 schools in this county.
Think about it.
It's been a while.
And now we've put them in the name of progress. Well, I thought we might be about to do the anthem. Let's go ahead and move ahead with something else because Madison Central has come back on the floor. Madison Central leading scorer, we haven't seen them play, so I'm not going to act like but Cole Brown averages right at 20 a game, 19-8, and Hardin is 15.5. If you look at Pulaski, they've got a 16-4 in Williams and a 15-9 in Travis.
Right.
That's about a push. Combs is 13. Davis is 13. Pulaski's got 5 guys that average close to double figures. Madison Central's got 5 guys that average close to wait a minute. I pulled the first almost Madison Southern of the night.
Oh, I'll get it done 3 or 4 times.
But again, if whatever I say for the rest of the night, it's Madison Central.
It is.
And they've been around a long time.
You want to go ahead and do the starter?
We could, if you want to. Me or you?
Go ahead.
All right, for Madison Central, Coach Alan Feldhouse Jr.'s Indians come in at 13-7, and we gave you part of this a minute ago. Cole Brown, their leading scorer, at 19.8 a game and a senior. Will Hardin, a junior, at 15.5 points a game. Jalen Davis at 13.7, a sophomore. Braden Ray, a senior, at 11.1. No, excuse me, Tyshawn Chenault, a senior, at 7.7. And Trey Skaggs, a sophomore, at 5.1. So it's going to be Brown, Hardin, Davis, Chenault, and Skaggs for Pulaski County and Coach John Fraley. 10-6 on the season. They'll go like this. Barrick Williams at one wing at 16.4 a game. Zach Travis will join him on the opposite side at 15.9 a game. KJ Combs, I guess you would call a post on this offense. He's really not, but we'll just call him a senior at 13-1. Caden Lancaster, who did not start early in the season but has moved into the starting lineup. He's at 9.6, but there were several weeks in the early part of the season he didn't play a lot, so his scoring average is climbing as we speak. And Caleb Sloan, the junior, at 10.1 a game, rounds out that starting lineup. It's Williams, Travis, Combs, Lancaster, and Sloan. You and I are practicing on Lancaster because I was raised, that town up north of us is Lancaster. And we might have called him that, and I think they've officially told us it's Lancaster.
I know I did last week, and I apologize.
Well, it was unintentional.
Jeff Litton had to straighten me out, so
when we're
take it from there.
Well, when we get corrected by Litton, I am corrected.
You want to read one there, News?
I probably should. Any sport, any season, sport physicals at Quick Care are only $25. Don't make an appointment. Don't pay for an office visit. Don't sit around the waiting room for an hour. Quick Care gets you in, out, and on the field for less. They're conveniently located right behind the hospital, just off Bogle Street in Med Park West. And they're open late, 9 to 7 on weekdays, 10 to 3 on Saturdays. Quick Care, serving Somerset and Pulaski County for over a decade. And a big old thank you to the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships for presenting tonight's coverage of high school basketball. Like the weather, prices are dropping at all of their Somerset locations. Visit on Facebook, Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships. They'll treat you like family.
You like that news reference I got in
I
there?
did. See, there are a lot of people who listen to you and I that don't have a clue.
No.
But that's humor. It's in between us, and it's not for anybody else, but there's humor there.
I tell you what, let's go ahead and step out for our last break, and we'll come back with the opening tip.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Cash? Well, look no more. Alton Blakely's got cash. Is that cash, Daniel?
Yep.
And you're giving cash for cars.
Yep. For real? Yep.
Why not? Then on down to Alton Blakely, where selling your car is as easy as ABC. If you have a vehicle you'd like to sell or trade, it's fast and easy to get paid. And we'll give you top dollar. Visit Alton Blakely today. All the best since 1965.
We, the people of this great land, are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
That's pretty good timing for us.
It was, and again, we are on a need-to-know basis about the anthem.
Well, they told me the other night that it would be right there, and then they played about 8 minutes till.
Right.
So, just
if that's the biggest mistake we have tonight, it's going to be a red letter performance. 3 officials for the game tonight. Got a couple flat bellies. That's good because this game may transition a little bit if it's anything like the JV game.
I don't think it'll be what we saw last week.
No, I don't either. I don't think you're going to see what we saw with North Laurel and Pulaski very many times.
That game reminded me of Loyola Marymount. Get up a shot every 7 seconds.
Yeah, I dropped a comment that somewhere Paul Westphal was smiling, and I don't think anybody that responded had a clue what I was talking about, but that's okay. Pulaski County's cheerleaders are here tonight, including the cheerleaders-to-be, and I think they won a virtual competition somewhere this week and qualified for the Nationals. And I'm just going to shout out them and Somerset and Southwestern's cheerleaders, and I'll probably be in pretty good shape because they're all pretty good.
Absolutely.
But Pulaski's full force tonight with the cheerleaders. I want to thank Brian Miller, the AD here at Pulaski County, for setting us up. And we got Pat and Jonathan with us tonight, and I guess we should wish
Jeremiah.
Did I say Jonathan?
Yes.
Hi, Jeremiah. I knew better. But I want to say hello to our friends down in Arkansas. And I guess we could announce this. A couple of former Maroon football players played today up at Georgetown. And I think Lindsey Wilson came out on top of Georgetown in that one. But to Mr. Cox and Mr. Johnson, former Maroon greats, we wish them that they played well. We didn't get to see the stats yet, but hopefully they did. Hey, they're going to play basketball.
Let's get ready
and
and do this.
You get to do uniforms with white-on-white numerals.
I'm beginning to get used to them, which kind of makes me nervous.
Do you like Madison Central's?
Yes.
Yes, red with blue on top, yes.
Numbers you can read.
Here's Paul Wright.
Pulaski gets the ball to begin with, and ready to go.
I just wrecked the table.
Barrick Williams to Travis, drives down the lane, flips it up short. Rebound hits the floor and pulled down by Chenault. Quickly in the front court. And Pulaski and a man. And Madison Central started out in a little bit of a weave. Skaggs back and forth on the dribble. Kicks it off. Chenault penetrates. Takes it to the rack, puts it up and in.
Nice.
Tayshawn Chenault, first points of the game, and the Indians lead 2-0. That's the first time tonight for the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard. Stick with us. Sloan out front has it batted away. Williams retrieves it into the paint. Spinning jumper, short. Rebound kicked out. Taken by Chenault. Going the other way. Long cross-court pass. Skaggs in the corner. Pretty good ball movement.
Yes.
Real good ball movement. Chenault, three-pointer left wing, too hard. Rebound pulled down. Williams to Travis, has it blocked, and he is fouled. Bumped. They'll say during the shot. It might have been after. They got Cole Brown, the leading scorer in that team, with the first one. And Travis will go to the free throw line for 2.
As you said, Central moves the basketball on the offensive end.
They move that very well. Travis a little short with the first free throw.
One thing Pulaski does not do well for this is shooting free throws. They're not what you would expect. Now, Travis does. He's never mind.
Short on both. Rebound for Pulaski County. Shot put back up. No good. Was that Sloan?
Lancaster.
Okay, thank you. Lancaster. He
Yes,
said.
right.
Rebound pulled down. Skaggs has got it the other way. I apologize. So Pulaski misses a couple of free throws. Chenault, little bumping, takes it into the lane, tries to dump it inside, and Hardin got hands on it. Couldn't corral it. Turnover.
Well, for Pulaski, that's probably pretty good that he dropped it because he was deep, and that was going to result in 2, if not 3.
Yeah, between those numbers and Pulaski's got a whole bunch of guys the same size. I struggle. Son.
All the haircuts are about alike.
Yeah. Langster along the baseline, puts it up, it's blocked. Rebound taken by Davis. 3-on-2, pulls up, 10-footer, no, short. Rebound pulled down, Combs. Back and forth on the dribble, runs off and leaves it. And Pulaski does manage to save it. Out front, Travis. They will set the offense. Played 2 minutes. A lot of action, no points. Travis back and forth, step back, 18-footer, bottom.
Okay, explain this game to me.
Yes, sir.
You miss 2 free throws and you make a shot that difficult.
I don't know.
Okay.
Skaggs has got it. Back to Chenault. Chenault's got some quicks, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Three-pointer on the way is good from Jalen Davis, and it's 5-2 Indians.
Gave him a little room, and he just calmly nailed it.
Travis can't get away. Now drives down the lane. Combs, top of the key. Travis 3, got it.
5 quick ones.
He's got 5, we're tied at 5. Penetrating into the lane, shot put up and in by Brown. That looked like a college move because he just kind of cradled that one on the way in.
Yes, he did. That'll get you 20 a game.
Yep, Travis back to Combs with a nice pass. He nails a 3, and Pulaski's up for the first time.
Back-to-back Turner Realty Group 3s.
Yes, sir. To Hardin, up and under. And then they give it back to him in the post, puts it up and in.
Wow. Thought they had overpassed that one, but it turned out a layup.
Sloan out front. Tries to go into Lancaster. Does. He is tied up, and they take it away from him.
Tough pass.
Chenault, wide open left corner, got it. He's got 5, and the margin is 4. Combs thought about it top of the key, got away with a walk, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
Puts it up out front, got it again.
A 3-point walk.
Yes, sir.
Something they don't call quite as much as they once did.
No.
Is that takeoff step.
Brown back and forth. Gets it to Skaggs. Penetrates into the wing. Little floater. No good. Rebound pulled down. That was Lancaster. Combs, 3-pointer. Got it. Pulaski's back in front, 14-12. We may have to do a heat check.
That's 3 of 3.
Yep. Brown, 3-pointer. No. Rebound pulled down, knocked in front. We got a call. Ooh, that's the second on Cole Brown.
That is huge.
He's got the only 2 fouls in the game, and he will head to the sideline as Braden Ray. He's a double-figure scorer off the bench, but
that's a handy thing to have, by the way.
Yeah, but he doesn't get 20 a game.
No, and he gave away a little size.
Pulaski runs the perimeter. Combs thought about it. Well, Lancaster in the corner.
Double heat check right there.
Yeah, he thought about it. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. 14-12 Pulaski on the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard. Williams drives down the lane, puts it up short. The rebound was pulled down by Madison Southern, by Davis, and Chenault goes the other way and puts it in. And I'm still not sure I got that right. Out front, Combs drives, gets fouled, puts it up, no good. Who'd you have for the last basket?
I just gave it to the guy you said. I was doing something else. I apologize.
That's one on Chenault.
Mm-hmm. 3 fouls. Pulaski's yet to commit a foul.
Uh-huh.
Well, they've yet to call a foul.
Combs with 2 free throws. First one, good.
Combs is in double figures, my son.
Yes, sir.
3 of 3 from 3 and 1 of 1 at the line so far.
Kenyatta Hards checks in. Up and in.
Combs averages 13. He's got 11. Pulaski County will send Duggar into the game, and
thank you.
Lancaster will sit down. So Bryson Duggar has joined the troops.
Back and around the perimeter. They tried to dump it inside. We're going to get a foul at the top of the key. That's going to be on Barrick Williams, his first. First on Pulaski with 1:50 to go. 16-14 Maroons on the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard.
Both teams shooting it very well, partner.
They inbound right under the basket to Harden and got a little fancy and drug his foot.
Yeah, that hurts too because you had found yourself wide open.
Yep. He had a way up.
Yep.
Travis and Combs have done all the damage. Long cross-court pass, 3 on the way. No good from Travis. Rebound run down in the corner for Pulaski County. And they get it to Travis. He puts it up, but they're going to call a charge on the pass across the lane. Williams?
Yeah, and that's 2 on him.
That's 2 on Barrick Williams.
Yeah. Tough call, but again, when you get that deep, you have to be under control.
Yes, sir.
That's in the era of that semicircle that they don't have in high school.
Exactly. Harge on the left wing. And they dump it inside. Nice pass out, and three-pointer put up off the front of the rim. Travis has got the rebound. Combs in front court, thought about it. Back to Travis, penetrates into the lane, jump stop, no good. Rebound off the board, and Harden's got it going the other way. Behind the back, dumps it off. And driving into the lane to Chenault, puts it up, no good. Put back up by Harden, no good, but I think Combs got him on the second one. He did.
You'll be correct. Fouls have evened up at 3 now.
40 Will Harden at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw's good.
First free throw attempted by Madison Central. Pulaski's 2 of 4 at the line.
42 seconds, all that's remaining in the first quarter in a 16-15 game. Good again. We're tied at 16.
The teams average about the same number of points, give up about the same number of points, shoot about the same percentage. Ought to be tied late in the first.
Fourth tie in the quarter. To Combs. To Travis, penetrates into the lane, fans it out. 3 on the way, back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Chenault. Shot was missed by Sloan. Madison Southern. That's one. Madison Central looking for the last shot of the quarter.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, that's one. That's one. Don't see Madison Central much.
No, we don't.
They penetrate into the lane, fan it back out. Nice passing. Shot put up. Buzzer no good. Madison Central gets the rebound on the miss by Ray, but can't get a shot up in time, and we have played a quarter. And after one, the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard says Pulaski and Madison Central tied at 16.
Henderson Chiropractic, committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. The caring, helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear, the experience you need, the results you want. That's Henderson Chiropractic. Also, come to Backyard Burgers for the absolute best 100% Black Angus burgers anywhere. And some waffle or seasoned fries. Waffle for me, please. Bowl of chili, crispy chicken strips, or maybe some onion rings, please. Backyard Burgers located on North Highway 27 between lights 1 and 2. Backyard wishes the best of luck to all the local high school teams. And remember, it's better in the backyard. Kind of a snappy slogan.
Well, there you go. We have played a quarter. This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships here in Somerset. And this is the Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week.
Those may be harder to find as tournament play comes around. Video gets falls under some jurisdictions that we can't do anything with.
Well, again, this year
they should.
Yeah, they should, but but they won't.
Well,
they dump it on the Skaggs, dumps it on the baseline, cross court pass to Ray. Back out front. Skaggs takes it all the way down the lane, puts it up, rolls off, no, and the Rick Barker rebound pulled down by Lancaster. They get it inside, shot put up and in. Duggar?
Works for me.
I'll let you know as soon as he squares up. No, it's not.
Polston. Isn't it? No, that's Lancaster.
No. I see the guy that scored. Shot put up and in by Chenault.
Okay. I'm going to wait on you.
Yeah, it was Duggar.
That's what it. Good.
And I'll correct myself again in a minute. Pulaski puts up a shot, no good from Duggar, but from Pulaski, Duggar runs the rebound down. Bertram is the guy that made the basket.
Thank you.
Dalton Bertram.
Dalton Bertram's in the game, 21. Yep. Give the rebound to Duggar on that one.
Yep.
Thank you, sir, because I gave you some bad information earlier.
Well, he has been out, I think, for a few games.
Yes.
Has Bertram. Pulaski inbounds. Travis with a leap, had to go up and get it.
Good play,
Holmes on the wing. Thought about it again. Back out front. They back off of him, and he will take it. No good on this one. Rebound pulled down Harden. Davis out front. Gets it off to Harge, who penetrates into the lane and gets cut off. Back out front. Davis from three. No. And the Barker rebound pulled down by Pulaski, hitting the other way. Three-pointer. Up. No good from Travis. Rebound Skaggs. Quickly into front court, kicked away.
Now, Pulaski was in fuego from three, but they've missed their last four after a good start.
Polston will check in.
And Bertram will check out. I just was a little early on that. So Pulaski's gone 8 deep now?
Yes.
That's pretty deep.
Mm-hmm. Polston out front. Travis on the wing. Combs was trying to post up, and they couldn't get it to him.
They're playing big man basketball.
Yeah, they were. Travis will penetrate, kick it off. Polston penetrates, kicks it off. Duggar, quarterback to quarterback. Off to Combs, fakes a three, steps in, 15-footer, no. Off the back iron, and rebound pulled down by Harden. We are tied at 18, 5:15 to go in the half on the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard.
Teams have cooled off markedly.
Yes, they have. Harden behind the back for the big man, has it batted away, bodies on the deck. Skaggs gets the ball and gets it away. Harden penetrates, takes it to the rack, puts it up, and he gets hammered.
Kevin McHale's on the – no, that's Lancaster.
Lancaster was there. They're going to call it on Combs.
Yeah, they got Combs, which if I'm Pulaski –
that's two. I just think, I could have been the other way.
Let Caden Lancaster have that one. Maybe that's why he thought he didn't foul him. Maybe it was Combs.
Yeah, because they didn't call it. Yeah. You said, I didn't foul him, and you're right, you didn't.
Hardin's 3 of 3 at the line. He's taken all their free throws and made all their free throws. If he's 3 of 3, that would be redundant, wouldn't it?
Redundant with redundant.
Certainly, yep.
Good again.
Make us note to self. Pretty good free throw shooter. 4 rebounds, 4 free throws.
Madison Central back in front, but 2. Williams is back in with 2 fouls, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Travis on the wing. Dumps it inside. Williams turns and lays it in. Nope. Lancaster.
Yes, yeah. You're good.
Good grief, Bo.
You're all right.
They all look alike.
That's a
from this distance, yep. Davis, pull up 12-footer good.
I sure thought Davis came off the floor before he ever put the dribble down out on the wing, but he didn't.
Like you said, they don't call that step. We have a contact. Ball gets away on the turnover. Ray pulls up three-pointer. Got it.
Wow.
25-20. Goodness.
There was a collision down here, and the ball came free, and I guess play on was the call.
I guess.
The official's got his palms up. John Fraley's wanting to know why. No call.
Posting to Travis. Fans it back out front.
Yeah. 5-point lead.
Yeah. Travis off a pick. Can't get away. Pretty good defense right here.
Yeah, it is.
Duggar will penetrate. 8-footer in and out, no good. Tipped up by Lancaster.
Mm-hmm.
And he was fouled in the process.
Lancaster's very active on the offensive board.
.337 to go in a half. Madison Central up 5.
Trying to check on the foul. It was on Hardin.
Yes.
Thank you.
His first free throw. Good. Pulaski County with Sloan and Combs checking back in.
Holston and Duggar
will
excuse.
I think Pulaski's back with the 5 that started this thing. No good. Rebound tipped and pulled down. Bodies on the deck. Give the rebound to Lancaster. He went and got it. Top of the key. 3-pointer. No good off the back of the iron from Travis. Put back up and in on a big Rick Barker rebound by Lancaster, who laid it in.
Wow. So he's got 4 offensive rebounds in this game.
He got a 3-point play the hard way on that one. Ray from the corner. 3. Got it.
And Fuego. Like you said, he averages 11 off the bench. He can shoot it.
He's got 6 on 2 threes. Pulaski running the perimeter with it. Williams will penetrate, fake, put it up short. Rebound battled for and pulled down by Jaden West, who's in the basketball game for the first time. He'll put up a 3 from the left wing, in and out. And the rebound put back up, no good. And then the Rick Barker rebound came to Lancaster. I'll get you who missed the other shot here in just a minute. Pulaski drives it down. Sloan puts it up, no good. Rebound by West. Ahead to Ray. And he turned it over.
You know,
it was Davis, by the way, that missed that other shot.
All right. As quick as the pace has been and the shooting's been horrible, the turnovers have been pretty calm.
Yeah, they have. 2:25 to go in a half. 5-point Madison Central lead.
Yeah, the scoring has hit a lull.
Combs on the wing, looking inside, nothing there. Give it to Williams out front. Pulaski doesn't have a true point guard in this set.
They do not.
Lancaster in the corner. Gets up his dribble. Back to Williams.
To be honest, they don't have a post in this set either.
No.
They've got Combs playing the post.
On the drive, Williams.
Oh, my.
A Citizens and National Bank shot.
That was sweet.
Yes, sir. Fouled on the process.
Brown's third.
That is 3 on Cole Brown.
That is.
Wow.
That is. I don't know, with 150 to go, I'm not going to second guess anybody, but Why he was in the game, I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. Of course, Pulaski's they've got 2 guys out there with 2 as well.
Maybe you have to.
I guess. Free throw up and good. Williams, the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Finally got in the scorebook.
It's a 2-point game, 28-26. Skaggs out front, drives to the baseline, gets double-teamed. And Ray will step in, and they called him for steps. That was Scarred. Harden. He had all day and all kinds of room, but the big guy wasn't comfortable, and he tried to take another step or 2.
I think that's it. He turned around, he was too wide open.
I think so.
Kind of like Watt.
Minute and a half in a 2-point game. Pulaski's moving the ball pretty good on this set.
Yep.
Lancaster.
Might have walked.
Yeah, I thought so. Sloan. Combs thought about the 3 again. Williams will reset it with a $1:10 to go. Williams, 3, left wing, got it. And Pulaski is back in front, 29-28.
Under a minute.
Skaggs out front. Ray can't get loose, but he gives it to Davis. Little 6-footer from the short corner. Good. He's got 7. Madison Central back in front.
Susan Hansford halftime show coming up. Stick around.
Yes, sir.
Homecoming. Homecoming. Lots of stuff.
Pulaski down 1, and I think John Fraley said, let's take one shot right
I'm 100% in support of this. If they're going to back off in this 2-3 zone that it looks like they're in.
That's what they're
Matchup, maybe, whichever you want to reference it. They haven't jumped man yet. They're not going to, I don't think.
Everybody catching their breath.
Well.
Williams, 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ray. 3 seconds to go. Gets it to Skaggs. Penetrates. Puts up a long jumper. Got it! A 2. They said he was on the line. But Trey Skaggs scores the last bucket of the half, and Madison Central goes on top of the intermission. 32-29.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Cash? Well, look no more. Alton Blakely's got cash. Is that cash, Daniel?
Yep.
And you're giving cash for cars.
Yep. For real? Yep.
Why not? Then on down to Alton Blakely, where selling your car is as easy as ABC. If you have a vehicle you'd like to sell or trade, it's fast and easy to get paid. And we'll give you top dollar. Visit Alton Blakely today. All the best since 1965.
We, the people of this great land, are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Welcome back to the Big House. Paul Wright and Mike Kerr from Pulaski County. Jim, 32-29, Madison Central on top of the Maroons. This is the Susan Hansford halftime report, whether it's at the beginning halftime or at the end of the game, Susan Hansford is there to coach you through a win, whether you are buying or selling real estate. Susan loves real estate. Call Susan Hansford at Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers today at 606-219-3276. Individual scoring for Madison Central. They are led by Tayshawn Chenault with 9. 7 for Jalen Davis. 6 points apiece to Will Harden and to Braden Ray. 2 points to Trey Skaggs and to the leading scorer on this team, Cole Brown, who's been in foul trouble all night. And Kenyatta Hard played and failed to score. The foul situation for the Indians, 3 on Brown, 1 on Harden, 1 on Chenault. For Pulaski County, KJ Combs with 11. All of those in the first quarter, by the way. 6 to Barrick Williams, 5 to Zach Travis, 5 to Caden Lancaster, 2 off the bench to Dalton Bertram, Caleb Sloan, Bryson Duggar, and Drew Polston played and failed to score for Pulaski County. The foul situation for the Maroons, Barrick Williams and KJ Combs with 2 apiece. And that's all she wrote, Michael.
Give you a little bit of team stats here just to look at those for Madison Central. 12 of 24 from the floor in the opening half for 50%. 4 out of 10 from behind the arc. That's 40% and a perfect 4 of 4 at the line. Will Harden, the beneficiary of those 4 free throws. He's also the leading rebounder for Madison Central with 5 here in the opening half. For Pulaski County, 10 of 25 from the floor. That's 40%. 5 of 11 from behind the arc. 45.5 on your Turner Realty Group 3-point shots. 4 of 7 from from the free throw line. That's only 57.1%. And in the Rick Barker rebound category, Pulaski County 13 rebounds, of which Caden Lancaster has 8 rebounds in the opening half, 4 offensive and 4 defensive, and that is one of the ways Pulaski has stayed into this game. They trail 32-29, as Paul told you just before I began giving you some stats, and we want to thank some of our sponsors. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have a post-game show, and you can join us for the Alton Blakely Family of Dealerships post-game show. And during that post-game show, we'll present a Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game and a Modern Systems Defender of the Game. Intrust Counseling, they've made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental wellness in our communities through individualized care. Stay healthy at home with counseling and case management services using your phone or computer. Call them at 606-678-0638 or get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. Visit their Facebook page at Intrust Counseling for all their latest updates and giveaways. Halftime celebration has started as homecoming festivities are underway. We will try to get you the results of this when it ends. No one has brought that to us, but we'll probably come up with it. But in the meantime, Rick Barker and Godby Realty and Auction, names you know, names you can trust. Real estate and auction services for farm, commercial, residential, and personal. Godby Realty and Auction, over 49 years experience in the real estate and auction business, and they're ready to put that to work for you. Go online at godbyrealty.com for more information. Our timeouts, as always, are brought to you by UCB, United Cumberland Bank. Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Pulaski Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank, member FDIC. Also want to thank the good folks at CC's Furniture. Brad Carroll and all the staff at CC's are proud supporters of local basketball in the Lake Cumberland area. It's their hope here at CC's that all the coaches and all the student athletes have successful and injury-free seasons. Come visit at CC's Furniture. Be glad to help you with all your home furnishing needs. Go Teams. Paul, by my count, Pulaski County had 5 Turner Realty Group 3-point shots in the opening half and 13 of the Rick Barker rebounds in the opening half. And I can't tell you how many Citizens National Bank shots. A couple. We caught a couple.
Exactly.
Anyway, I had to throw one of them back.
Correct myself. I don't know if I told you, Chenault's got 2 fouls.
Okay.
I just had him with 1. He's got 2.
Okay.
So Brown's got 3. Chenault's got 2. The other thing is Chenault's got 7 points. Skaggs got the putback. He's got 4.
Okay.
All right.
You're way ahead of me, but I'm good with that.
All right.
Now I got to make crayon marks on my score sheet.
I apologize profusely. 32-29, Madison Central on top of Pulaski
That does
County.
not change the shooting percentages.
No, no.
Okay, so I can still hold this. If you're watching, and I know you are, because we've had the cameras focused on mid-court, the festivities. It's always a good time. Homecoming is when some guys get to dress up and be escorts, and they remember that the rest of their life.
Sure.
But it's also when some of the ladies get to dress up, and the grown-up ladies now.
They are.
Still waiting. They haven't got everybody introduced yet. But we've got to throw out a plug for Madeline. Our own Madeline is down there, and she's being escorted by her father, Tim. By the way. Yep. I think they did some of that because of the COVID situation.
Sure.
You're a pod type thing.
Right.
Yep.
32-29 Madison Central. The game, a lot like we thought, maybe not quite as high scoring. Other than the shot that Skaggs threw up at the end, it was a 1-point game, only 3 now. What did you think of the rebounding situation?
Well, it's 14-13, so it's a push almost. The thing is, Pulaski County had 5 offensive rebounds. Madison Central only had a couple. Hardin had 2. But Caden Lankster had 4 offensive and 4 defensive rebounds in that half. If you look at Pulaski County, they don't have a big.
No.
They don't have a – we talked about it in the opening. And they're rebounding on the season. If you look, it's 4-5 type to everybody who plays significant minutes. And tonight, Lancaster's just been a beast on the offense. I was surprised. I thought Madison Central would own the glass.
If you ask Coach Feldhouse, he is probably happy to be up 3 when you consider that Cole Brown has been on the bench most of the half in foul trouble and has 3 now.
Yeah, he only scored once. He had 1 bucket, and of course they got the pickup out of Ray coming off the bench.
That was a big help.
Threes that helped, and anytime you get somebody coming off your bench and hitting threes, got quiet in here because I think they're getting.
Yes.
No, I thought they were getting named something. They're still doing candidates.
For Pulaski County, KJ Combs, the only player in double figures in the game with 11. He had all 11 of those in the first quarter.
And he got them in like a sandwich loaf. It was all just back to back to back. And I think Madison Central did a pretty good job of adjusting. If you remember during that stretch, Travis hit a 3 and Combs hit 3 threes, and it seemed like Pulaski was going to get those shots at will. And then those shots kind of course, they cooled off a little bit. That has something to do with it.
And again, these are teams that don't see each other on a regular basis. And you can get a scouting report and say, okay, they're going to do this. But until you're out there for a few minutes, you have to adjust.
Principal, former Coach McInich, is getting ready to escort last year's queen. We're getting close to the end of this thing, partner.
We are.
But Nate Valentine, the coach over at North Laurel, who we did their game last week, he and I were talking, and he said, well, I looked at Somerset. They were over here a week ago, and Grundy hadn't made a lot of threes all year, so we decided we were going to keep him from driving the basketball. He said he only hit 8. He said same thing against Pulaski. He said they had a couple guys that in my scouting report didn't show that they were going to shoot the ball. He said, so what you have to do is, as you said, the night you show up, you got to guard the dude that's making shots.
And to show you how coaches are, Nate, after the game, they won 99-86. He's standing there in front of us, and he says, we played no defense.
Well, yeah. They're a fun team to watch if you get a chance. And they've played Somerset and they've played Pulaski in 2 very close basketball games. So we've got 2 good basketball teams there heading to the tournament. And I would not want to play Southwestern on a dare.
No.
They're one of those teams that they throw 8 or 9 guys at you, and on a given night, if you're not making shots, they'll play you. But the announcer's voices are getting real high right now, partner. I think they're getting.
Yeah, he's doing second runner-up.
Second runner-up.
Yeah.
Okay. Madeline Dudley.
He talks a whole lot more than Jeff Litton does.
And clearer. And he's got more hair. Okay, we've had a lot of fun with this. It was 16-16 at the end of the opening quarter. 3-point game here at half. It's I thought a well-played game except for that stretch of about 4 minutes at the start of the second quarter where nobody could score. The ball just did not go in the basket. The other thing is Pulaski missed 3 free throws. They're only 4 of 7. So, Madison Central is 4 of 4 at the line. So in close games, free throws usually have a bearing on things.
Yes. If you're Coach Fieldhouse, do you start Cole Brown in the third quarter with those 3 fouls?
One of two things. I either start him or he's not playing the third quarter.
Okay.
I'm going to try to play him down the stretch. I don't want him out there worried about picking up the fourth one.
Okay.
Again, I don't know him well enough. He may look cold in the eye and say, you can't foul.
Yeah.
Go play. You're a senior. You
Right.
can't foul. I know that sounds pretty simplistic, but it's true in some instances.
It's hard to do.
It is. Now's the time to purchase your new home. Wouldn't $5,000 make that purchase a bit easier? Citizens National Bank currently has grant funds available for qualified home buyers. You can receive up to a $5,000 per household toward the purchase of your new home. These funds can be used for a down payment, closing costs, taxes, or your homeowner's insurance. For more information on this limited time offer, call Citizens National Bank at 679-6341. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. And don't forget Rick Barker, Godby and Realty, names you know, names you can trust. Real estate and auction services for farm, commercial, residential, and personal. Godby Realty and Auction. 49 years experience in the real estate and auction business, and they're ready to put it to work for you. Go online at godbyrealty.com for more information, and all the rebounds, whether I credit them or not, are part of Rick Barker rebound. Same with the Turner Realty Group 3-point shot. And again, if you get a chance, all of our sponsors, please say thank you. They make this happen, and we enjoy doing it. But in this year, particularly of COVID, this has been the only way a lot of people have had a chance to see some of these kids play. So in real estate, working with the right people mattered. Barry Turner, broker and co-owner at Turner Realty Group, knows the ropes. Over the years, Turner Realty Group has developed excellent relationship with the clients. See for yourself their Zillow profile with more reviews than anyone else in the Lake Cumberland region. Turner Realty Group, just off Highway 27 between lights 21 and 22. Call 679-SOLD or go online at Somerset Shop, SomersetHomes.com. Okay, partner, what'd you learn?
As Samuel L. Jackson would say, they're dropping balloons.
We don't need dogs jumping through hoops and a balloon drop. No, that's a commercial for somebody else, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I love some of the stuff that they do. This is the Hansford Halftime Report. And again, the festivities are over for halftime. We're going to try to get the court, if we can get somebody in management, and some of them will be back up here in a minute, I think. But we want to thank Susan Hansford for sponsoring our halftime report. Again, whether it's at the beginning, halftime, or at the end of the game, Susan is there to coach you through a win, whether you're buying or selling real estate. Susan loves real estate. Call Susan Hansford with Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers today at 606-219-3276. Partner, anything you want to say before we take our final time out and step out? Pulaski is looking for basketballs.
I hate when that happens.
That's management right there, boys and girls.
Well, they could use some of those balloons. Anyway,
Go ahead.
Balloons. Go ahead. All right.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Cash? Well, look no more. Alton Blakely's got cash? Is that cash, Daniel?
Yep.
And you're giving cash for cars?
Yep. For real? Yep.
Why not? Then on down to Alton Blakely, where selling your car is as easy as ABC. If you have a vehicle you'd like to sell or trade, it's fast and easy to get paid. And we'll give you top dollar. Visit Alton Blakely today. All the best since 1965.
We, the people of this great land, are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West. Our title sponsor, no appointment is necessary. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic, right behind you. Right behind the hospital, just off Bogle Street in Med Park West, right where they've been for over a decade. Quick Care is lab and x-ray equipment right there in the clinic. And they're open late. So if you've had an accident, you aren't feeling well, just walk in and let the highly qualified medical professionals take care of you. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West. And a big thank you to the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships for presenting tonight's coverage of high school basketball. Oh, my brain's on baseball, though. I drove by, and the softball teams were out on the field one day this week. Baseball field. Like the winter prices are dropping at all of their Somerset locations. Visit them on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships. They'll treat you like family. This is the Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. You're watching, obviously, the video game of the week. Buffalo Wings and Rings. Wings created your way, always fresh, never frozen burgers. I think we had a meeting there today.
We did. Yeah, we did.
And we were all present because food was involved. But again, I want to thank everybody. This is LakeCumberlandSports.com. Paul Wright, we get ready for third quarter action. And I'm going to give it back to you.
I need to apologize because there are a lot of people that think they can do what we do. And tonight I'm one of them.
Some of them are probably right. Pulaski won't have the ball.
I have struggled a little bit.
You're back to work.
Madison Central staying in that 2-3 zone, and probably for Brown's benefit. He is on the wing on this side. They try to go inside, bat it away, and into hands of Cole Brown, who will drop it off to Skaggs and Pulaski. In the man defense, back cut by Brown, puts it up and in.
Sweet.
Pretty good strength right there. 34-29. Pulaski around the horn against that zone. Skip pass, still can't get a guy open. Long pass, dangerous. Travis, top of the key. Combs lets it go from three, got it. Fourth of the night for KJ Combs. It's a 2-point gain. Indians in front.
Another Turner Realty Group 3-point shot.
Thank you, sir. Davis, 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Lancaster. Travis on the wing to Williams. Combs thought about it from the corner. Held up. Lancaster to free throw line, turn around 15-footer, too hard. Rebound battled for and pulled down by Harden. Behind him to Chenault. Quickly to Skaggs. Good passing. Harden, three, right wing, no good. A rebound. A big Rick Barker rebound right there for Lancaster. They get it to Travis. Euro step tipped in by Lancaster.
Wow.
A pretty good move right there, and we've got a stoppage. We got somebody got dinged. That Davis, I believe it is.
I'll tell you, if he has to go out, he is long on this wing, on this zone. That's part of the reason the shots are so hard to find. He looks like he's holding his chest.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's going to check out. Braden Ray's going to check in. I didn't see what happened, but
I know Katie is here. I'm hoping that there she is. She's already down there.
He's in some discomfort. Skaggs out front. Tied at 34. Harden spins away, takes it into the lane, dumps it off. And no good, and the rebound battled for. Hards put the shot up, no good. Rebound was flown, and he carried it.
Anxious to see. I'm hoping there's nothing going on down here.
Right. Top of the key, Ray coming off a pick. No good on the three-pointer. Battled for. And the Rick Barker rebound to Zach Travis. They hit to Combs. In the corner, Williams, three. Got it. Barrick Williams with his second. Pulaski back in front, 37-34. Skaggs penetrates, dumps it off to Brown, who puts it up again with strength in and a foul.
That's a big league move,
yes,
right
sir.
there.
And that is also the third foul on KJ Combs. Big move, Cole Brown.
Pass from Harden was perfect, and Brown went up and took the contact, put it in the hole.
Absolutely. The old-fashioned three-point play. Huey, Dewey, and Louie right there. We're tied at 37.
And Madison Central still not missed a free throw. I'm not trying to X them.
Just
I'm just
make note.
Yep.
Facing that zone. Turn around, Sloan at the free throw line. Yes.
He's in the book.
Pulaski back by 2. Skaggs has it tipped away and stolen by Sloan. Way up good.
He's in the book again. That was sweet.
It was. And that was Pulaski's biggest guy.
Yeah.
On the point guard.
Trying to cross over in front of a big.
Backdoor cut, too tall on the pass. Rebound pulled down, or the turnover or whatever, pulled down by Combs. And Travis with a elbow jumper, fouled on the play. Ray, I think, will get the foul.
And I know they hope it's Ray.
Yes, it was.
Because the other guy in the neighborhood was Brown. His first, right?
Zach Travis to the free throw line. He has missed 2, and we have got
blood.
No, they just teed up Ray.
It might be time to hush now, because the explanation going to the coach, but the player needs to probably walk on down the bench.
And they teed up somebody. I think that's who it was. I think somebody said something.
They've taken him out of the game, so or they've got 6 on the floor, whichever way they want to do this. Well, they won't substitute till after the free throws. My bad.
Barrick Williams will shoot the tee.
And then Travis will shoot the 2.
And we'll continue.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, you shot all the free throws, and then the team that was wrong.
Now they're going to do it right, because Travis needs to shoot the technicals first, because the second of the 2, no, they're going to give him the ball too.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
We're doing college rules.
Ooh.
Yeah. We have that trouble in football sometimes. They will use.
And you're right, though.
They will do it differently. He will shoot the 2, and then they will shoot the tee, I think.
Yep.
And then get the ball back.
The ball. Yeah, that's what it has to work. Travis, both of those were travel logs, but they fell.
He did. Pulaski back in front. Now it's 43.
Yeah, that's a huge.
Williams missed one off the back of the iron. He'll have another.
Yep, he did.
Got it. They did
And
pick
you're
up
right.
3 out of it. It's 44-37.
Only at the high school level would you have had 2 fouls called like that, and the ball still go to the offended team.
Right. Well, that is the first 2 fouls on Ray. And I don't know what he said, but it got him
quickly.
Yes, got him elected quick. Travis, top of the key, 3 short. Rebound battled for, and Brown comes out with it, gives it to Davis. Fakes, puts it up and in. Nice move, Jalen Davis. And it's 44-39. Pulaski had the biggest lead of the game a minute ago. On the cut, Travis to Combs. Penetrates. Tries to dump it inside on the baseline to Williams. And it's batted into the end zone.
Well, the bar had me on that. I thought that pass was just thrown that badly, but it was deflected.
It was, yes.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was thinking.
Williams in the corner to Combs. Duggar back in the basketball game for Pulaski. Halfway through the third, 44-39 Maroons.
Madison Central fans applaud the defense.
Get it into Combs, lays it up and in.
A little early.
46-37.
Combs is not that tall, but he sure can post.
Yeah, good move there. Skaggs out front. Had it batted away, and they're going to call the foul on Duggar.
Skaggs exposes that basketball, though, when he's out at the point. He Sloan back, Combs out.
Yeah, he sticks the basketball out there a little bit. They get it in.
Chenault has been quiet after
Yeah,
that
he
quick
has.
start.
He had a really good start. Put on the deck, driving to the basket. They're going to need a reach, I think, on Sloan. He's holding his head like, what did I do? And the official
They called it on Travis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying they did call it on Travis.
Yeah,
but
Zach,
on the floor is what's important.
Yeah, Zach was holding his head like, what did I do? And the ref said, you fouled him. Davis out front.
His first, by the way.
Harden can't get loose. Driving into the lane, trying to put it up, and it's batted away and stolen away. Lancaster got the ball. Travis down the lane, good. It is 48-39, and we've got a United Cumberland Bank timeout with 3:06 to go in the third. Pulaski County on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard up 48-39.
Brad Carroll and all the staff at CC's Furniture are proud sponsors of all local basketball teams in the Lake Cumberland area. It's our hope here at CC's Furniture that all the coaches and all the student athletes have successful and injury-free season. Come visit us at CC's Furniture. We'll be glad to help you with all of your furnishing needs. Also, I want to thank Entrust Counseling Services, who's been with us since the get-go. Getting the counseling help you need has never been easier. Entrust Counseling now providing counseling and case management using the phone or computer. Give them a call, 606-676-0638, or visit our website, www.entrust-healthcare.com. Get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky.
Good timeout, I thought, by Coach Fieldhouse. They're down to 9. Pulaski's outscored Madison Central 19-7 in this quarter. Brown drives down the lane, puts it up left-handed and in. He's got 7 in this quarter. And the margin is 7 for the Maroons.
He's got good skills.
He does. Travis in the corner. Drives to the baseline, fans it back out. Lancaster good. Tough little 8-footer from Lancaster.
Got a big night.
Yes. On the boards and a few points. Skaggs penetrates, has it tipped and saved by Chenault. He penetrates, dumps it on the baseline, fans it to the corner. Good passing again by the Indians. Skaggs down the lane, little flip shot, good.
What a finger roll.
Yes, sir. Williams back and forth on the dribble, takes it to the basket, blocked. Out of bounds, it'll remain Pulaski basketball. Either Davis or Harden, I think they both got a piece of it.
I'm going to double block.
Yep. 2:02 in the third. Williams inbounds to Sloan. Thought about it. Lancaster will take another 12-footer. This one short. Gets his own rebound. Sticks it up. No good. And it is batted away, and they're going to give the basketball. Nope. I think they're going to call a foul on Lancaster. They are.
It'll be his first. Paul, that offensive rebound gives him 6 to go with 7 on the defensive end. Young man's got 13 rebounds in this game.
9 points to go with it.
And he's about 6'2".
And 1 foul.
Yeah.
Those he got right there for shoving Davis, and we're going to get a walk.
Combs comes back. Lancaster's going to get a break. I don't think he wants to go to the bench, but John Fraley wants those legs to rest a little bit. Well, 7 point after trailing by 3 at the recess, so it's been a good quarter so far for Pulaski.
Travis drives the baseline, fans it back out, and on the corner, back in the left corner to Combs.
Just a 5-out offense.
Batted away. They're giving Madison Central or Pulaski the basketball. I don't know about that one.
Now they're
going to change it. Okay.
Mr. Mink came in and gave the other, and now John Fraley's in his ear going, there is no way you could have seen that from where you were.
Well, they got it right.
I think they did.
Yeah.
It looked like a good call. I don't think John protested a whole lot.
No, he just wanted to get his name in the book. Davis in the corner. To Chenault, back and forth. Brown out front, 3. Off the iron, no good, and Combs runs it down. A Rick Barker rebound for K.J. Combs. Pulaski dumps it on the baseline. Travis, 3, top of the circle, got it.
Turner Realty Group, 3-pointer.
53-43. Harden fakes the defense, fans it back outside. Skaggs penetrates, puts a shot up. I thought he got fouled. No call.
He did.
Rebound pulled down by Duggar. Travis ahead of the pack, plays it up. No good, it comes off. Davis has got the rebound. Going the other way. He'll pull up with a three. No good. Rebound, Chenault. Went way up over Duggar. Skaggs penetrates again to Davis. Thought about it, doesn't. To Brown. He's thinking about it. Back and forth on the dribble. Penetrates, pulls up. Offensive foul.
Double Deuce has picked up his fourth.
Yeah, he cleared out.
Yep.
22.6 to go in the third. And Cole Brown will check out.
Ray's coming back. He had a little cooler after the technical foul was called.
Brown's got 9.7 of them this quarter.
One shot here.
Yeah. Up 10. Absolutely. Sloan at the elbow. Turns around. 15-footer. Short off the iron. Rebound battled for. Pulled down by Williams. Puts it up. No good. We're going to get a foul.
He got hit.
He did. Good call. It came about a beat late. And the foul will be on Harden. That will be his second. 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. And Barrick Williams will shoot 2.
Team fouls even at 4.
Free throw. Good.
Williams 3 out of 4 at the line by my count.
Mm-hmm. He's in double figures with 11. Pulaski right now with 3 guys there. Good again. The margin is 12.
That's as big. It is the largest lead, right?
And it is batted out of bounds by Williams with 2.3 seconds. He thought.
Mink has, for the third time, the official slapped his hands and said the other way.
Yeah, he thought.
Yeah, he did.
He had a steal, and the official said, not so fast.
I think John Fraley's pointing something out to the official about that.
They inbound it, get it back. Long shot by Ray, well short. We have played 3 quarters from the big house. 55-43 Pulaski County on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
I was doing a little homework there, so you've caught me.
Sorry.
That's okay. It was my bad. Henderson Chiropractic, committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. The Caring Elbow team strives for service excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need, the results you want. That's Henderson Chiropractic. Come to Backyard Burgers for the absolute best. 100% black Angus burgers anywhere. Add some waffle or seasoned fries, bowl of chili, crispy chicken strips, or maybe some onion rings. I prefer those. Backyard Burgers located on North Highway 27 between lights 1 and 2. Backyard wishes the best of luck to all of our local high school teams. And remember, it's better in the backyard.
Here's my thought of the day. They don't make pencils like they used to.
Well, they don't use them like they used to, but
this is true.
Don't forget, after the game, post-game show, the Alton Blakely Family of Dealerships post-game show. That will come up immediately at the end of this game, which is where the post-game show should always be.
Yeah. Good thinking.
Thank you.
Madison Central have the basketball as we go to work. Here in the fourth, Skaggs out front. Tried to do a backdoor cut to Davis, and Davis didn't cut.
Yeah, and that was just not being on the same page.
Yes. They come out with a press. Combs pulls up 12-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Davis. He went up. And they try to steal it. Chenault brings it into front court. That is Harden from the corner with a three-pointer, and it's back to single digits.
First time he'd looked at a three.
Travis all the way down the lane, flips it up, couldn't get it over the rim. Harden with a rebound. Comes Davis the other way. Fans it out. Skaggs drives down the lane, little way up, good.
Yep, John Fraley may be getting a timeout.
Yep. United Cumberland Bank timeout with 7:13 to go in the game, and a quick 5 points has made this a 7-point game. It's 55-48.
That little flurry there tightened things up all around the world. Want to remind everybody at the conclusion of this game, we're going to select a Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game. If you want a great career, Somerset Community College's career and technical programs can help you. Or if you want a bachelor's degree but not massive college debt, just start at SCC, transfer to the new University Center of Southern Kentucky, located right here in Somerset, and save thousands. Sign up now on campus or visit us online, somerset.kctcs.edu. Don't delay, enroll today.
That rhymes.
It does. Somebody wrote that way.
We thought I'd mention it. All right, Pulaski inbounds against pressure. And Combs looks, gets it into Travis. We talked about all Pulaski's guys being about the same size. Makes it harder to press them that way.
Yeah, they do all handle the ball a little bit.
Combs can't get loose. Lancaster to Williams out front. Gets cut off. And they will have a do-over.
That's pass interference right there, boys and girls.
Lancaster has it stolen away, and now bodies on the deck. We're going to get a jump ball, and possession will go, I think, to Pulaski County.
I'm going to paraphrase this, but John Fraley said, come get the ball. That's what he was talking about on the pass. You can't let somebody come over the top of you.
Right.
I was paraphrasing.
I understand.
I was close, though.
Combs in the lane, has it batted away. Pulaski retrieves it.
Central has turned the heat up.
They have. Travis goes in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. That is Lancaster, or Lancaster, as the case may be. 58-48.
Having a night.
He is. Chenault puts a foot down, pulls up from 8, no good. The Rick Barker rebound. Pulled down by Sloan. And then Pulaski throws it away. Travis zigged with the pass. Williams zagged with the cut. And here comes
Brown's
Joe
coming
Brown.
back. I think Coach Feldhouse says he's waited as long as he can.
Yeah.
Down 10 with 6 to go.
Absolutely. As you said earlier, team foul still even at 4, so we're a little bit away from the bonus.
I think it's going to be a little more intense here for the next 5.5.
Harden can't get away. Up and under, tries to go up, and he is going to be called for steps.
Well, there's something else they could have called there within 3 seconds, but they don't call that anymore. No. But he was in the lane for 2 bounces and 3 head fakes.
Yeah, he turned it every which way but loose right there. Couldn't keep from dragging the pivot foot. Williams in the front court. Travis zigzags, tries to go up with it, no call. Put back up by Williams, no good. And rebound by Harden. It's physical too. Brown quickly into front court, dumps it off, driving the lane, flipping it up, no good. We're getting the call. It will be against Pulaski, and that will be 4 on KJ Combs.
That's important.
And it will send Braden Ray to the free throw line. He hit 2 threes back in the first half for his tally on the night.
I think Duggar will get Combs after the first free throw. This game's had the intensity of a tournament basketball game.
Yeah, this is a couple in a row for the Maroons that we've seen. Good for you.
Ray hit the free throw, didn't he?
He did.
I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't looking.
Got them both. So he's got 8. It's 58-50. Pulaski quickly into front court. In the corner, Williams from 3, bottom.
No, yes.
I'm with you. And we've got another United Cumberland Bank timeout as Alan Feldhouse Jr. not happy with that sequence.
I'll explain my comment and then I'll read something. You're up in the game and there's 5 minutes to go and you got a guy in the dead corner and no chance of an offensive rebound. And you're saying, don't take that shot, we can get it later, and then you bury it, is what I was getting at.
Know.
Modern Systems, since 1979, Modern Systems been defending communities all across Kentucky, and they're proud to be part of the communities they serve, committing time and sponsorship to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, Heart Walk, local school programs, many more. Modern Systems, your neighbors, your friends, they work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you, from homes to businesses, schools and churches. Let Modern Systems be your trusted name in security.
Pulaski up 11 on the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard. Pulaski's 8 out of 12 from the line. We talked about that. Madison Central still has not missed one by my count.
They haven't by my count, so we're going to go with that.
Yeah. Ray drives into the lane, a little 10-footer, no good on the bank, and put back down and up and in. And they call an offensive foul on Harden. That is his 3rd, and I will be honest with you. He might have committed the foul But that whistle came bad late.
It did.
Bad late, and that's not a good look.
Travis just takes, again.
Williams quickly in the front court, gets to Sloan, does a spin, puts it up short, battled for, Ray's got it. Ahead to Davis. Takes it to the rim, lays it up and in.
Yeah, Pulaski took a quick shot, and it cost them 2.
Yeah. And to Travis. Under 5 minutes. They come with a double team, and Zach able to get it to Williams at midcourt. Almost over and back. The fan said he did. In the corner to Lancaster. Penetrates, tries to dump it inside. Saved by Duggar. 15-footer. Travis got it. And we get another United Cumberland Bank timeout. After the shot, Pulaski up 11, 63-52.
The timeouts are coming like grapes, my son. Well, right now you're down to the point where it's there's still 4.5 minutes to go, but each possession is starting to have some value in this game. Citizens National Bank, now's the time to purchase your new home. Or if you're in the market for a new home, you can start the mortgage process from the comfort of your couch. Citizens National Bank Quick Mortgage is our only convenient online mortgage application. Allow you to shop loan products, check rates, and get pre-qualified. Takes 20 minutes to fill out your CNB Quick Mortgage application on the simple, mobile-friendly website. Visit cnbsomerset.com to get started on your CNB Quick Mortgage today. Subject to credit approval. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Okay, partner, there's coaching going on down here now.
Absolutely.
And, this has been a good basketball game.
It has. The third quarter, detrimental to the Indians as Pulaski got out and outscored them 26-11 in the third. That's the difference in the basketball game right now. And a part of that for the Indians is Cole Brown has spent a lot of the night.
He has.
On the bench, but he did get 7 of his 9 in that third quarter.
Randall Lee Turpin's scoreboard. Pulaski's up by 11.
Skaggs up front. Gets it to Brown. Little hop step. Gets it to Harden.
Good night.
And Pulaski trying to draw a charge. And they're going to get Lancaster.
Wow. The first part of it you can call block charge, whatever you want to call it. That was a pretty good-looking block.
Yeah, I was.
None of my business.
I was wondering if Harden hadn't drawn the charge, but they called nothing, and that's.
Harden hits free throw.
Yeah, that's fine. Let it go.
There's a trend here.
63-53. And you wonder, you don't want them to call the game any different now than they have the first 3.5 points.
No, I have no problem with the no call.
Absolutely. Up and in. 63-54. Duggar double teamed and fouled.
That might go hard.
Nope.
You're hoping it's
Chenault.
Chenault.
It is.
If you're wearing red, you're hoping Chenault got the call.
As John Tong used to say in Freedom Hall, from this point forward, both teams
will shoot the bonus.
I
thought you were going to do steps called.
He does that. He did that a lot too.
Yeah.
My favorite announcer ever.
He was good.
As far as shot blocked, Harden yanks it down as I think Williams put it up. Brown into front court. Harden from 3, got it.
Huge.
63-57. Don't go away.
Oh, no.
Williams against the press, quickly into front court, circles the wagons. To Travis out front, drives into the paint, little floater, got it. That's a big basket.
Huge.
65-57.
Dwayne's not here, I'm going to say huge.
Huge, yeah. Brown splits the defense, goes to the basket, and got fouled on the way in.
Probably Sloan.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Lancaster. That is his third, and I think he'll get one in the bonus.
Wow.
Travis has got a little hitch.
I'd say that comes from a bump a moment ago. It's up in the hip area.
1 and 1 or 2? I think 1 and 1.
Waiting on a signal, yes.
That is correct.
Well, they haven't missed one tonight.
No. Cole Brown, perfect.
He's
in double figures. I'm sorry, Mark.
No, I'm saying that. I'll let you know when they miss one. Right now, I've got them 10 of 10.
Yeah, you may have to follow them home. I'm not sure they're going to miss one.
We're going to practice tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Brown hadn't hit some rim anyway. 65-59. Still with the press. And Williams in backcourt. And we're getting a United Cumberland Bank timeout. with 3:24 to go in the game, and Pulaski up 65.
And a well-timed
59.
United Cumberland Bank timeout by Coach John Fraley. That one, it wasn't close to 10, but it was developing into where they were going to have to make a pass I don't think they wanted to make. Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app to give you full control for just a few reasons why more Pulaski Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC and a sponsor of our United Cumberland Bank timeout. Randall D. Turpin, CPA, keeping stats and the correct scores important to players, coaches, and fans. Same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order for over 26 years. Randall D. Turpin, CPA, has been doing just that. If accounting's not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin, CPA, do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parkers Mill Road in Somerset.
Don't bother Randall right now. He's in the process of trying to get me some money.
Call him. He's not doing a thing.
No,
right
he's
now.
not.
Trust me
no,
on this.
He's not
Call
busy
him.
at all.
Yep, call him. He and Melinda, nope, they're not busy.
No, not at all.
Okay, I made that up. It's a busy time of the year down in their world. Actually, it stays busy for a while, even as the corporates have to be filled out.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. Combs is back in. If you got any weapons now, you're using them.
Yeah, it's can't keep the powder dry anymore, boys. Nope. You got to play.
Williams fakes, runs into the front court, pulls it back out. Fraley might said, let's get some good shots.
I guarantee you're going to get some contact.
Williams, Pulaski in a little weave. And Williams drives the baseline up and in. Oh, what a move.
Oh, my.
Derek Williams makes it an 8-point game again.
That was pretty sweet.
Yes, sir. Harden from the corner. Oh, got the roll.
3 of those.
67-62. Travis in against pressure, gets it ahead to Combs. Long cross-court pass, back out top. Pulaski, 2:40 to go, 5-point game. Maroons up. Williams puts it on the deck, fans it out. Sloan tries to go back to him. It's tipped, but right into Sloan's hands. He'll give it to Combs out front. Travis drives by, dumps it inside. Shot put up, no good by Lancaster, and the rebound is pulled down by Skaggs. Had a layup, couldn't get it to go. Harden from the corner, got it again. Harden with another 3 at 67-65, and we've got, guess what, a United Cumberland Bank timeout with 2:07 to go in this game. Harden has 14 points in the fourth quarter.
And he's missed 1 shot on the game by my stats. He is 1 of 2 from 2, 4 of 4 from 3.
Yes.
And 6 of 6 at the line. What a stat line. And, oh, by the way, 11 rebounds.
Yeah, 20 points, 11 rebounds in his spare time.
Missed 1 shot. I don't know what he was doing. Modern Systems. Since 1979, Modern Systems been defending communities all across Kentucky. We're proud to be a part of the communities they serve, committing time and sponsors to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, Heart Walk, local school programs, and many more. Modern Systems, your neighbors, your friends. They work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you, from homes to business to schools and churches. Let Modern System be your trusted name and security. This is the Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships here on LakeCumberlandSports.com. We promised you a good one. You got a good one.
Absolutely. Yeah, if Harden was going to shoot a 3 from the corner, you might want to pay attention.
Yeah, I would hope that he doesn't get too many good open looks if you're Coach John Fraley's guys.
Pulaski inbounds against pressure. Combs faked the long pass and now says, come help. Travis gets it across the line. We're down to cases, under 2 minutes. Lancaster gets open, picks up his dribble, throws it way out front to Williams.
Spacing was horrible and got away with it.
Williams drives down the lane, flips it up, it goes in, and he's fouled.
Williams is an athlete, Paul.
They will get Davis on the foul.
It's only his first, but it's kind of irrelevant.
Right.
As you said, this is going to be a 1 chance for the old-fashioned 3. Everything's 1-1 for both teams after this.
69-65. Pulaski looking for the 3-point play.
That was huge.
The soup. And no sandwich as it comes out. Rebound pulled down.
They call it a swirly.
Skaggs to Brown. Thought about it. Bumps with Travis, dumps it inside. Up, no good, but Harden draws the foul. Nice fake.
If it's Lancaster, it's not. It's Combs.
It's Combs, and
He's
he is done. Combs fouls out with 16.
16's what I have.
Bryson Duggar will check in, but Will Harden will go to the free throw line for 2 more. 6 of 6 on the night. 1:31 to go. Free throw is up, and we are at a 1-possession game with a free throw to go at 69-66.
To say that they've been perfect at the line would be an understatement.
Yes, sir. Good again. 69-67. Indians with pressure. Travis beats it to Duggar. Up, no good. Rebound battled for and run down in the corner by Williams. Flings it back in bounds, and Travis has got it. What a save. Keep that one in mind. Travis back and forth on the drive. Throws it up, no good, but he's fouled.
Yeah, that's a possession at critical time.
Cole Brown has fouled out as he got Travis.
I've got him with 11.
That is correct, sir.
I'm done comparing scores to you. I'm 2 for 2. I'm done. Ray back in the game.
Hit for the night. Travis, first of 2, no good.
Well, the difference in this basketball game, if Pulaski comes up on the short end, is going to be at the free throw line.
You are accurate.
That's 6 misses that they've had there.
Good on the second one, and the margin is 70-67.
Harden in the corner.
I would. 1:10 to go. Skaggs across the line. Yeah, especially with Brown on the bench. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound battled for, and a big rebound pulled down by Lancaster. He gets the Rick Barker rebound after the miss by Davis. Driving down the lane is Travis. Fouled again.
Well, we're under a minute, and again, what you're doing with Travis right now is if they're not staying in front of him,
yes,
if he can find a lane to the rim, he's taking it.
That is the 4th on Harden.
Yeah, we're getting down to where some people are starting to ring up some fouls.
Travis was 17 on the night. Got the first one.
That was important.
Back to a 2-possession game, 71-67. Yes, sir.
And these teams average each a little over 70 points a game, and it's kind of about what we expected.
We're right there. Good again.
That one looked hard.
72-67. And we are getting a United Cumberland Bank timeout. 56.3 seconds to go. A 5-point Maroon lead.
Don't forget, we'll have a Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game at the conclusion of this. We'll have a Modern Systems Defender of the Game. Both of those will be in our Alton Blakely Family of Dealership post-game show partner. This one's been fun. I want to thank the good folks at Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships one more time for presenting tonight's coverage of high school basketball. Like the weather, prices are dropping at all their Somerset locations. Visit them on Facebook, Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships. They'll treat you like family. I hear whistles. It's your turn.
All right. Thank you, sir. Madison Central to go the distance. Down by 5. So things got to happen. Skaggs across the timeline, dumps it off, and around the horn they go. Harden faked a 3, puts up an off-balance 3, tried to bank it in, no good. Rebound pulled down. The Rick Barker rebound to Barrick Williams. He gets it into front court, cross court to Lancaster, who gets it to Williams. Trying to come to commit to foul, and they can't. Sloan back to Williams, under 30 seconds to go, and finally Skaggs fouls Barrick Williams.
What do you call it when you play pat-tat-tat-tat on a guy's back?
Yeah, it took him a while.
You can see him. He was trying not to take a hard foul. But
he was trying to commit a foul, and they wouldn't
blow the whistle.
Right. That is the 10th on Madison Central, and Barrick Williams will stand in for 2.
That's important, too, also.
Good.
Is that a nice night?
He has. That will give him 20.
To go along with 6 boards?
Uh-huh. He's got 20. Travis has got 19.
1.
Good again. 74-67.
Central has to score this possession.
Yeah, they have
This one's important.
Skaggs tries to penetrate, gets held up, gets it to Davis, almost threw it away. Skaggs gets it off, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Davis. takes it back from Chenault. No good on the three. Big rebound by Williams, and he's fouled again. 5.3 seconds to go. Pulaski County is going to win this one, but it's been close. As Harden fouls out.
Yep, he'll be the second player disqualified for Madison Central. Obviously, Combs fouled out. This young man's name is Woods.
Yes.
He played in the JV games. The only reason
All
I
right.
know that.
Thank you.
You didn't think I was paying attention,
I
did you?
did not.
Thank you.
Good job. Free throw from Sloan. No good.
Pulaski's less than stellar at the line. Everything else has been pretty good.
Got the second one. 75-67. Quickly into front court. Skaggs with a long three. No good. Ball game has come to an end. Pulaski County 75. And Madison Central 67. On the Randall E. Turpin CPA scoreboard, Pulaski County moves to 11-6. Madison Central drops to 13-8 in the game. And this is the Alton Blakely post-game report. And I am feverishly writing down some numbers here, and I will give you some individuals. In this basketball game, we were tied at 16 at the end of the first quarter. Madison Central led at halftime, 32-29. The Maroons with a big third quarter, actually the difference in this game. They led at 55-43 after three. The final, 75-67. We were tied 6 times in the game, at 2, at 14, at 16, at 18, at 34, and at 37. 7 lead changes in the basketball game. For Madison Central, the game's leading scorer, Will Harden, 22. 11 to Cole Brown. 8 to Braden Ray. 8 to Trey Skaggs, 7 to Tayshawn Chenault. And Kenyatta Harge and Jaden West played for Madison Central and failed to score. For Pulaski County, Barrick Williams led the way with 21. Zach Travis with 19. KJ Combs with 16. Caden Lancaster with 12 and a whole passel of rebounds. 5 points to Caleb Sloan. 2 points to Dalton Bertram. And playing and failing to score for Pulaski County, Bryson Duggar and Drew Polston, pair of quarterbacks. So Pulaski County with a loss last Friday night to North Laurel in a tournament-style game, and a win tonight against Madison Central in a tournament-style game, trying to get them ready for district and for the Maroons, they hope, beyond.
I am almost ready.
Well, you just do whatever it is you got to do. And then we
remind
will go
them that we are going to pick these players of the game.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Don't feel great, just can't wait. Well, Quick Care is open late. Just walk in at their clinic at Med Park West, just off Bogle Street behind the hospital. Hours 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekdays and 10 to 3 on Saturdays. No appointment is necessary for accidents, ailments, chronic conditions, as well as health services like sports physicals, flu shots, and health screenings. They accept most major health care plans, and they can bill the insurance companies directly. Quick Care walk-in clinic at Med Park West.
You do this in your head because you do math in your head. You go ahead and read something because
we are getting ready for the offensive and defensive players of the game. Modern Systems with the defensive player of the game. And if you want to, I'll do that.
Please do.
Modern Systems, your neighbors and friends. Since 1979, Modern Systems has been defending communities all across Kentucky, and they are proud to be part of the communities they serve, committing time and sponsorship to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, Heart Walk, local school programs, and many more. Modern Systems, your neighbors and your friends, and they work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you, from homes to businesses to schools and churches. Let Modern Systems be your trusted name in security. And the defensive player of the game, and Pulaski played pretty good defense throughout. Because of the defensive rebounding, particularly early in the game, the defensive player of the game tonight would be one Caden Lancaster.
I don't think I'm going to argue with you because I'm going to give you his rebound total here in just a second, and you can throw that in as the defensive end. Yeah. I'm with you.
2020 has been a crazy year, and a lot of things have changed, but some things stay the same or even get better, like Somerset Community College's commitment to students. We are committed to offering a high-quality education, a personal experience with great faculty and staff, and the lowest tuition in the state. SCC offers online, hybrid, and in-person classes and makes it easy for students to enroll. Somerset Community College offers classes in 8, 12, and 16-week sessions. SCC's campuses and centers are safe, clean, and ready to welcome you. Do you want to pick out a offensive player of the game?
Well, there's a couple that you could throw from, and if you want to flip the coin, you go ahead. I'm going to give you two names. You pick the one out of the hat. Williams and Travis.
Yeah. Williams had 21, Travis had 19, and only because we gave it to Zach last time we were here, let's give this one to Berkeley.
I don't think you'll have to worry about he earned it. But again, for both of them, and again, Pulaski got reasonably balanced scoring. Combs had 4 threes, and Lancaster still did his stuff, and Sloan, I think, ended up with 5 on the game. But here, let me give you some stats, or you go ahead. You need to read that. That's a modern. We did the Defender. Let's do the Somerset Community College. You did?
I did.
Here's some stats for me on the Alton Blakely Family of Dealers post-game show. Woo! First for Madison Central. They'll fall to 13-8 on the season. 21 of 51 from the floor for 41%. They shot 50% in the opening half, just to give you some comparison. 8 of 25 from behind the arc. They put up 15 threes in the second half. That's 32%. 12 of 12 at the free throw line. That's 100%. That's good. 26 rebounds on the night. For Pulaski, 25 of 55. That's 45.4. They were 10 of 25 in the first half. So, again, shooting better in the second half. 9 of 17 from behind the arc. That's where they won this thing, 52.9. Free throw line, 15 of 22. That's 68.2. That's at the bottom end of what you would want to accept this late in the season. Rebound battle won 29-26 by Pulaski. And our defensive player of the game, Caden Lancaster, had 14 rebounds on the game. That's a night's work, folks.
If you are Pulaski County and you're looking ahead to tournament time, 4 players in double figures is good. The way they played defense and did a pretty good job sharing the basketball, both good things. They out-rebounded Madison Central, which we thought was one of the keys going in. The 2 things that worry me, one is free throw shooting, and the other is they don't get bench points.
They really don't get a lot of points coming off the bench. The other thing I'm going to give you about free throw shooting, between now and next Saturday night when the 47th district starts, some of Pulaski's players are going to shoot a lot of free throws.
They will.
Maybe starting about 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, but they're going to shoot a lot of free throws. Again, thanks, man. I enjoyed it to Jeremiah and Pat and everybody who makes this possible. For all of us, the regular season is going to come to a wind here at LakeCumberlandSports.com. Postseason to follow. Keep an eye on the web page, and we'll keep you up to date on everything that's being negotiated and whatever's going on behind the scenes. But I'm not going to say anything other than I enjoyed working with you
for tonight. 75-67, Pulaski County for LakeCumberlandSports.com. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic in Med Park West High School basketball presented by the Don Franklin Family of Dealerships. He's Mike Kerr. I'm Paul Wright. Until next time, good night.